All right, good morning, guys. As you can see, this is not my car. This is Lexi's car. This is the last time you're gonna see this car on the channel. You'll see we were just shopping, and we've been looking for almost a year now, and we kind of off and on, you know, with the wedding stuff going on, we're just kind of like, you know what, maybe it's just best we wait. Let's see, this car is going down. Okay, maybe it's best that we wait, you know, after the wedding. But you know, we had to postpone that due to COVID, and I just think that, you know, she wanted a car. So, you know, you guys know, if you follow the channel, you know that I was monitoring very closely. Anyway, the dealer took off $1,800 penalty for tires. So I was like, no. I said I could put tires on it and cheaper than that and get more cash back. So that's the route that we were doing. I typically don't trade cars unless I feel like I'm getting a good deal, or I feel like it's not worth the hassle of selling it privately. And if you don't know, I've been monitoring the market. If you're going to sell your car, this is the best time right now. But used car values have increased. We got a big discount on this car when she got it 3 years ago, and she's only driven 18,000 miles. Initially I thought that she'd be a candidate for leasing, and yeah, technically she would be. But right now, you know, she's made payments on this car. It's her car. I mean, it's being obviously it's lien on it, but it's her car. Do what she wants. So if she wants to trade it in or she wants to keep it, she can. It's not a lease. Basically, all the money that she paid and all the value of driving lower miles actually paid off to the point where we have a significant down payment going to the next car. I was checking all those sites, and in my head I was thinking, you know what, what's gonna happen is the dealer's gonna show their black book and they're gonna lowball us. So I was prepared to just walk away if they didn't even, but surprisingly they came within a couple of $1,000s of what I would have gotten with you know, obviously all the blue books and values and things like that. So I'm like, you know what, it's worth it. I said if I sell it myself, I can maybe get $35,000 out of this car. But when you're getting $32,000, 32 versus 35, I mean, and you don't have to worry about, you know, the hassle. I think it's worth it. And I know some people were saying, well, you know, you can save money. I'm like, yeah, if I'm like $10,000 off, it's worth it to try to try to close that gap in if you to sell it privately. But a couple of $1,000s away from selling it privately and where you are from trade-in is worth it. Just trade it in, because think of it like this. Yeah, payment. The payments on this car is like $600. So what if we cannot sell it within a month or two? So 2 months sitting on the car, you know, doing showings, and your time, and you're spending time in showing in the car, and you get tire kickers, because it could take time. You can make 2 additional payments, and let's just say $1,200, and now you're only saving, you know, maybe a few $100s to sell it yourself. And if you sit longer than that, then it's even worse. So that's why I just said, you know, it's good for us to go ahead and trade it in. It's really good value. Like I said, you know, the fact that this car only has 18,000 miles makes this car highly desirable on the market, because for one, if Lexus buys it, they can certify it. Anybody, I mean, this car is pretty much brand new, because you know, obviously her commute wasn't that far. Actually, I'm pulled to the tire place now. We'll pick this up once I drop this car off. Alright, so left the tire shop. Got 4 new tires. One with the Continental DWS 06. They're not bad tires. I mean, this is not my first pick for this car, but you know, I just needed tires, basically some decent tires when I take the car and drop it off. You know, I just want to spend on this, lose this extra money. So I'm going back home, and I'm doing one last pull for this car. removing all the stuff out of the car, fast track. The camera didn't come out as easy as I thought it would. This gel thing really just came apart. So that didn't go as smooth as I hoped. And now we're just working on other things. Just getting it hooked. You can see I had the cable, just pulled it out of here. So let's pop that back in place. All right. And then put this cover back on. Let's see here. $49,000. All the options. The dealership doesn't care if I have the window sticker or not, but I think it's always a nice, kind of a nice gesture to give for the second, third owner. At least they can have it. This car was purchased new, but I'm gonna stick it here in the owner's manual, just because I feel like that whoever gets in the car next would be like, you know, kind of, you know, nice to have. All right, guys, I'm not driving. With Lexi right now, and we are going to pick up her new car. This is the last time we're in the Lexus, so pull you guys in when we get to the dealership. How do you feel? Feel excited? No, still camera shy. Don't worry, we'll break her in.
Not camera shy, you just yell at me every time I have anything to say, because apparently you gotta bleep me out every time.
Fine, but I gotta say, technically, I didn't even do anything wrong.
What? You didn't do anything wrong?
I said I didn't technically.
It's alright. What you can say? What do you want? I'll just censor everything out you want to say.
No, I'm good.
This one, CC3S. I don't like the chrome. Do you like the chrome on the door handles?
No, mine are chrome.
Oh.
So that was another thing I was thinking about, maybe seeing if we could do.
Yeah.
But it's not as noticeable in the silver cars as it is on the darker colors.
Right. Alright. Room in here. Compared to the M3, it seems like there is almost the same amount of room. C63s just seem more luxurious than the M. I mean, they are. You know, they just have nicer touches on them. It's a car that you could do both. I like my M. I'd probably would be wild if I get rid of it, but if I were, this would be something that I would strongly consider getting back to. Good guys, if you don't know, I used to have 2010 W204 C63 AMG, and I went to the ISF, and now back to the M. So, and look at this monster. Guys, I'm a Beamer fan, but I do like Mercedes. This thing looks like it's ready for the track.
Oh, see, I like the lighter colored wheels on the blue.
Yeah, they look better. Even the chrome on the door handle doesn't.
It's just certain colors I feel like it looks funny.
Yeah. See, Lexi, if you go over here, these engines are hand built. spot, one
Yeah,
person.
so they have a signature.
Yeah. Okay.
I pay attention too.
What they should do is put their email address on here. That way, if you have a problem with the engine, you can email them and say, look, the engine you built me didn't work out as way as you.
Yeah, we're okay, thank you.
Here. GLE.
Same alert.
This is nice
It's
too.
got the same handles like the Porsche does.
It does, yeah.
Seats are nice though, they have like an Alcantara trim and accents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
They're not ventilated though. Look how big that screen is. That's crazy.
Yeah, that thing's going all the way across the
It's
whole
like 3
dashboard.
iPads stacked together or
Why
something.
stop there? They should just make it go across here too.
And run movies. The panoramic roof looks nice though.
Yeah. Look at this, even the back seat. It's power seats too.
Oh wow. That would be nice.
Yeah, I like the red seat belts.
The red accent stitching.
Yeah. Wish there was some type of rear climate control though. I mean,
Yeah. That might be awesome.
I'm sure there is. This one's the third row in it.
Oh,
Remember we looked at one before.
yeah. It's
So
nice.
backstory, I was gonna get rid of my X5. We're looking at a GLE 450 and then they didn't have third row and it couldn't know what it would be like. I may pop back here just to look at it, actually, to see what it's like. So let's switch here. This is looks like X5 third row, to be honest with you. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, this is not for an adult at all. Not for an adult. My head is hitting the ceiling. Oh, let's put red seat belts all the way through. I'm slip up in here. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, here's your new car.
There it is. Of course, you already driven it and seen it, so it's not your first time. But this is an official delivery, right?
And I have the pleasure of
Oh, yes.
handing you the keys officially.
Let me get that too.
It's picture and video. Oh my
Yeah. All right.
All right, congratulations.
Okay.
You got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we're gonna do pre-COVID.
Perfect.
Yes, we did start pre-COVID.
The template plate is on the car.
Okay.
Don't forget this.
Oh yeah, it's all this stuff here.
Now, memorize your seat.
Oh, you
So just press 1.
yeah, it's back there. Right?
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Go ahead. Nice.
That's it in the way.
Oh, turn it off one more time. You say, look at it. Turn back on. Yeah. Jukes, is okay if you made a video here?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, appreciate it. If you guys,
Congratulations and thank you so much for the patience, and I'm glad we were able to make it happen.
yes, and if you guys need a Mercedes, this is the guy I see, Chooks and Mercedes-Benz of Fairfield.
Thank you.
Sure.